Hey guys, it's Sharker21 again. I swear, the gods themselves are trying to stop me from putting out the last damn part of this, at least for the main story and all that. Because go figure, the audio fucked up again. Thank you to my brother for pointing that out to me, because I thought it was perfectly fine. Figured, you know, an hour's worth would have been fine. But regardless, let's go ahead and do this rodeo one more time, shall we? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so what we need to do... Let's go all the way down here. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. So, this last little cutscene is going to show us where Zadornov has gone to. And from there, we're going to jump into the final mission. Hopefully the audio works. God, I hope so. Holy shenanigans. This is getting crazy with the amount of times this thing is fucked up. Oy vey. Hey, Zadornov.
Big boss!
You are an excellent, excellent shooter. But I'm better.
My work is done. What are you talking about? V for victory!
Oh, that's nice. No, wait.
Rocket! Peace!
Oh, that's not so good. And of course it manages to stand up perfectly straight somehow. Lovely. He did?
Kaz, I found Zadornov. I had to kill him.
Huh. So much for a fugitive.
Something's not right here. I'm thinking he had a friend.
Someone inside MSF. Huh?
What's going on?
It's Zeke. It's moving.
What?
There's somebody inside. I can see them. Snake, get up here.
I'm a-coming. I'm coming. Eventually. Whenever Snake decides to get his ass in gear. Fuck you and your piece. You bastard. Zeke? No! Oh, Zeke. You're beautiful.
Took you long enough, big body.
Big ass guns.
Get down from there before you hurt somebody.
Maybe I want to hurt somebody.
What's going on? She's not herself.
Oh, I am myself, all right. My true self.
Metal Gear Zeke. Oh dear.
Kaz, shut that thing down.
I can't. The controls aren't responding.
Then how's it moving?
I made some modifications. This machine was meant to have a human pilot.
Modifications? Paz, what are you...
Never thought I'd be into machines, huh?
Then Zadorov's escape was a diversion.
Paz, what are you doing?
I'm taking it back.
Taking it back? Where?
To our leaders. To Cypher.
Cypher?
I don't think so.
This weapon is Cypher's creation.
Paz, get down from there.
Do not call me that. I am Pacifica Ocean.
Oh, lovely.
My name, my age, my mission.
Cypher gave them all to me. My entire life has but one purpose. To carry out Cypher's plan. The nasty tobacco. The angel of peace crap. The whole thing with a dream routine. I am through with all of it.
Paz, you can't.
I told you not to call me that. It makes me want to puke. Everything in
project is finally about to reach its goal.
The real project.
No good. Plots under plots under plots. Kinda love it. It's Metal Gear.
Once upon a time, there were two young men who idolized a hero called the Boss. One day, they suddenly lost the point of origin. This cipher, that was like a mother to them. Unable to come to terms with their sorrow, they each decided to carry on the will of their hero. But they could not agree on what that meant. In the end, they became bitter enemies, and the zero from which they both started was split into two. And you have been on the wrong path ever since. There is no happily ever after waiting for you in the end, unless you obey the will of Cypher.
I don't fucking think so.
Without borders call home? A state without borders, of course. A world without borders.
A world without borders.
The Cold War order is about to collapse. The age of electronic intelligence is about to begin. The NSA, CSS, NRO, DIA, etc., etc. The intelligence community that is long bickered amongst itself will be united in a world governed by electrons. Cypher will gather all information, watching over the world and guiding the will of its people, all while they remain blissfully unaware. There will be no one to oppose them. For the first time, the world will be ruled by a single will. Until the new order is in place, you and your army will be the force that protects it. You will be Cypher's deterrent, pulling the wool over the eyes of the old order with your charisma and military prowess. Accept our offer, and we will allow you to retain control of MSF and Zeke.
That's an offer.
The boss threw down her gun, and with it, her life's calling. You, her disciple, have never been able to do that. You are too afraid to let go.
I was made to fight. I am a gun.
Is that so? Then what do you call this? Is it a gun too? You are a lousy liar. Admit it. This thing is a monstrosity, a product of your own fear. But not Cypher. Cypher thought of something different. Cypher's going to control guns.
Control guns?
That is right. Not deter, control. It is the ultimate approach to the illusion of peace.
Control power. You're gonna be disappointed.
Then we are done. Thank you for playing. Better luck next time. The offer
Is rescinded.
Oh, darn.
Now the ultimatum. Zeke is already in nuclear strike mode.
What?
I'm taking the weapon you built and using it to launch a nuclear strike on the east coast of the United States.
You're insane. What are you after?
But wait, here is your consolation prize. We are about to show the world just how dangerous a gang of outlaws, an army without borders can be. You and your men will become pariahs, and you will be wiped off the face of the earth. Rather than heroes, you will be seen as a well-armed extremist cult prone to indiscriminate outbursts of nuclear aggression.
you will give rise to a new world order, an age of deterrence defined by its fear of extremist cult influence. Do you like the picture I am painting, Big Boss?
When all is said and done, peace is nothing but a fantasy. A game is a game. You either win or you lose.
You're about to lose.
All you can do is fight. Stop me if you can.
If?
The peace sign is the V of victory. Say, peace.
You better say, please don't fucking kill me, Big Boss. That's about the skinny of what's gonna happen to you. Alright, so now that we got that cutscene out of the way, let's get to the mission. Zeke battle. Paz is taking control of Metal Gear Zeke, stop her from launching the nuke, and get Zeke back. Oh yeah. No problem. Let's make sure. I don't think I really need the aerial mines, but definitely don't need the supply marker. And this is actually an upgraded set of the battle dress armor I've got. It's supposed to have the helmet and such. And you're about to see an upgraded Zeke. Which...
She's gonna launch a nuke.
I know, I know.
We've got to stop her.
I know.
Whatever it takes. Awaiting your orders.
Fucking hit it?
Stop me if
again with the ifs. But the nice thing with the first fuck up, whenever the recording messed up, was I was actually kind of happy about it, because... Oh. Oh, come on, that was just one hit, baby. Because it wasn't a fully realized Metal Gear Zeke. Oh, hell. That's why. Woohoo. Firing lightning. Look at that shit. Come on. Tell me she's jumping somewhere. She is. Sorry, pause. Your ass is about to get fucked up. No, it's over, baby. It's well belong over.
Anti-ship missile ready to fire. Zeke's getting distracted by the gun platform. Now's your chance to attack.
Poor girl, she has no idea what she's in store for. Because I'm Big Boss, bitch!
Zeke's getting distracted by the gun platform.
How else? Come on, baby. There you go.
Let him have it.
And good night. Easy as that. It's kind of sad that my Zeke can't hold up to that, but oh well. I wish the battle could have gone on longer so we could have heard more of that song. It's a really good song.
It is no use. Zeke is out of my control.
It was never in your control.
This is where it ends. Listen to me, Big Boss.
Huh? What's that?
As long as your army is needed, the world will never know true peace.
The peace you will know will be fleeting, elusive. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they were a cancer to society. This is the path you have chosen.
Bye-bye, Paz. Ah. Another day, another Metal Gear beaten down.
Paz.
It's alright, Snake. She'll come back in Ground Zeroes. And maybe Phantom Pain? I don't know. That's a big question mark. That trailer really messed things up. Alright. Naturally, when as just...
Who would have thought that little girl was working against us?
Tell me about it. She had everybody fooled, me included. I can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Snake, there's no point in beating yourself up over the past. But hey, maybe you should put in some practice against Zeke in case this sort of thing ever happens again. In any case, I need to go talk to Dr. Strangelove. Zeke still isn't ready.
Huey!
He gone. He's gonna go do his thing. He's gonna make a move. Huey's gonna show how Hal came into being. Watch this swab motherfucker.
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
The attitude control AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Really? Oh, that's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator. Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, no. Not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen.
Oh,
Love
snap.
is blind after all.
Huey.
Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Huey, she wants the D. Go. Well, she did request that he walk first, but again, as we've seen in all those Phantom Pain trailers, he does indeed walk with the help of a robotic suit, but still counts. And I guess from that we have to assume that Strangelove is the mother, right? To birth Hal, maybe.
Snake!
What's up, Kaz? What is going on, my man? Where were all those helicopters, by the way, when I was fighting Zeke? That never gets old.
That name Paz mentioned at the end, Cipher, it's a code. It means empty. It also means...
Zero.
A world of electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a zero.
Kaz.
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I knew Paz and the professor. I knew who they really were all along.
Kaz.
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cipher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
You knew all of this?
Wait, let me finish. Listen. MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them. This mercenary business we built. Someday it's gonna be a new driving force in the world economy.
Is that your goal all along?
The Cold War's not gonna last forever. Sooner or later, it's gonna give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states, and war will become a business. We'll be a valuable commodity. There'll be clients all over the world who need our services. MSF is only the beginning. What we're creating here is a revolution in itself. Am I right?
Kaz, it's not going to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the Old Order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Including that Cipher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War system of deterrence. We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
We'll be hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon. There's no turning back now. We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The establishment. Anybody who tries to restore the old balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
we are gonna be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times. 10 years ago, the Times rejected the boss and killed her. And now, we're the ones being tested. Will the Times erase us? Or work with us? It's gonna be a lonely battle. No good or evil. No winners or losers. Business will have to wait. The question we have to ask ourselves now is, can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
I'm with you, boss. We'll see how it turns out, together.
The hunt is on, Kaz. And the whole world's on our tail. Assemble the men.
All right. About what's going on, what's going to happen, and of course we'll have that stinger at the end. Oh, good stuff though, regardless. Can't deny that. Soviet Union invades Afghanistan, December 24th, 1979. Dr. Edward Q becomes father. He names his son Hal, the United Nations established University for Peace, Costa Rica. Let's see. The Berlin Wall falls. Big Boss triggers the Outer Heaven Uprising in 1995. And our stinger. In 2005, Miller is found assassinated in his home by an unknown assailant. So, whatever. So there we go, guys. That is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Hopefully this time the goddamn recording worked. If not, I'm gonna have to kill someone. But anyway, what can I say? I found it to be just a great game. Just one that can easily rival any other Metal Gear in its own right. Because it's fun, the story's fun. A lot of people don't like it, you know, because of the whole, we don't really fight any, like, a human boss, like every other Metal Gear. That's understandable, but still, I think these AI battles are good in their own merit, too. They're just bigger versions, you know? It's kind of like instead of just getting to fight one Metal Gear, you're getting to fight all these Metal Gears. The biggest annoying thing with it, though, was all those fucking missions where you have to fucking go against all the vehicles and shit. That part's not so good. Not so good at all, but oh well. Although I gotta say, I am shocked at how easily Big Boss either forgave or seemed to forget quickly about Kaz's whole, oh well, I knew that Zadornov and Paz were actually this. I mean, it's just, I couldn't exactly trust the guy like that. Because what was the benefit of not telling Big Boss? Aside from just having a card close to your chest? I don't know. So that's already got me on Shaky Grow and Miller. And then when we hear the secret tape, that it'll make my point stand a little more so about Miller. But we'll get to that after the credits are done. So we got that going on. And of course, right after this, though, the Ground Zero event happens. I think it's only a few months later, actually, if that. And then 9 years after that, you got Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. So, woohoo! But again, overall, the game, I love it to death. I really do. And I'm so glad I decided to pick it up again, just because it was great. It really was. Is, blah, blah, blah. And, again, I feel bad for people who don't play this, or at least give it the time of day to find out what the story was, because it's pretty significant. Of course, through this story, Big Boss finally truly lets go of the boss's ideology, so to speak, or at least he says he has. But we'll see what happens in Phantom Pain. We will see. And as far as the traitors go, so from what we know from Ground Zeroes, Chico did betray us again. He did, throughout the story, he betrayed his, Amanda and the rest of his people. When he got captured earlier. So that's one mark. Then he betrayed us in the Ground Zeroes event. And then, of course, Paz super betrayed us, I would say. But it's weird because all the Paz tapes I already did. Listening to all those back in the Ground Zeroes LP, so if you want to listen to those, go check that out. But after listening to all the Paz's tapes there, and also knowing, of course, that Chico, he's just a young kid, it's so hard to get mad at either of them. Because Paz, you find out, she was really actually becoming one of us. She was one of us, really. And again, Chico's just a kid, so it's kind of hard to get mad at him for giving into torture. It's like, oh my god, you gave in after all that crap? Bad Chico! It's like, no, he's a fucking kid. It's completely understandable why Boss wouldn't. It's Big Boss, for God's sakes. The guy got his eyes shot out, but still wasn't talking. He screamed of blood a lot, but he's just, nope. Oh, crap. We do have one more little thing that we're going to hear from Big Boss himself. So hang tight with me for just a minute or two. Because it is going to be different from the other one where I think it was after we beat Peace Walker fully. But again, there is extra bit to hear. So hang tight. And Hideo Kojima. Thank you, sir. You make wonderful games. We love them. Alright, now everyone shut up. Shut up. Boss is gonna talk. Shh.
We will forsake our countries. We will leave our motherlands behind us and become one with this earth. We have no nation, no philosophy, no ideology. We go where we're needed, fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves. We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed. We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse. We are soldiers without borders, our purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services. If the times demand it, we'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists. And yes, we may all be headed straight to hell. But what better place for us than this? It is our only home, our heaven and our hell. This is utter heaven.
There we go. I'd say that's the final send-off, but it's not. We do have the secret tape to listen to. And needless to say, I'm really glad I got it. So let's hurry up. Once this is done saving, we'll jump over to that. Woohoo. I think we've got a mission selector. So we'll listen to that. We'll listen to this. And like I said, I don't know if it was said back in the other recording or not. Let's just do this. But I will be doing one or two, however many videos of these remaining briefing files. Because look at this. I had no idea that I missed all these. Figured that we had gotten them all. People got stories to tell, I'll tell you that much. Let's go here, the data files. Secret file. The phone call. I'm going to shut up and let y'all listen.
It's me. Smoothly. Naturally. No. Big Boss doesn't know the truth. No, Langley hasn't decided what to do yet. Their hands are full with their own mess. True. Lubyanka is in the same boat. Yes. Other eyes continue to watch, but no sign of contact so far. Exactly. It's a non-state army to use however they want. They've probably decided there's no sense in wiping them out just yet. Better to make use of them. Indeed they have. There's a site near Angola. And we fully validated the AI as well. Agreed. In the end, a machine is just that. A machine. Sigan was right. It seems it's time for a change in approach. Machines are best suited to specialize in high-level data processing. Yes, of course. Speaking of which, any news on the Sons? 2. Already? Really? But they're strictly an insurance policy, yes? So that's the idea. I wonder how Big Boss will respond. Yes, but I'm only interested in the business angle. Like I said before, I'm neither an enemy nor an ally. I'm merely a business partner. Don't forget it. Yes, I'll be in touch. My dear Zero.
And there we go. So, like I said, the secret tape there, and Miller, it raises my suspicion so high against him. Because, as he says, he's not... You know, I kind of feel like... I don't know for sure if that neither an ally nor an enemy thing was meant maybe just towards Zero, or maybe about us, Big Boss and Mother Base and all that. Everyone here at MSF. But regardless of what it meant, the intention, and of course he's talking to Zero himself. He knows about the twin snakes going on, so solid and liquid, of course. This is just where my trust for Miller has fractured. And again, in Phantom Pain, I'm expecting some betrayal for sure coming from him. Quite possibly Miller trying to take over for all we know. I wouldn't be surprised because, again, he's, as he said, a businessman. And for all we know, there might come an opportunity where he's like, hey, I've got a chance to get rid of Big Boss myself. Maybe that'd be in my best intention. So that's what puts me on shaky ground with Miller, period. From here until the end of the Phantom Pain, I'm gonna be looking at Miller just with an unsure look. Right now, the only one who I feel I can trust somewhat is Ocelot in that. Maybe Quiet, but we don't know. But anyway, guys, so that is hopefully Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, last time, I should be having a couple other videos coming out very soon with everyone else's little cassette recordings and such. So look forward to that if you'd like to learn more, just like myself. But either until then or until the Phantom Pain, guys, I will see you later, my minnows. Alrighty, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.